What about my sweat equity? Sweat equity?
Yeah.
Sweat equity. My sweat equity.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
sweat equity.
You okay?
What about my
Yes.
sweat equity?
Why, are you okay? You got some more music to play for me? Please do it.
For those that didn't know, right before we started for the last 45 minutes,
You've been driving me fucking nuts.
I've been doing what probably my kids will do to me soon.
I know you want to get into this war with me, bro. My kid's got 4 years on your kids teaching
Yeah.
me how to do this stuff.
Oh, I know, but I didn't know.
Law. I could do that all day. Get nothing done.
Well, I don't get the.
You're flabbergasted, huh?
Why can't you get things done?
But dude, just goddamn, because they're up in my shit.
So I found a royalty-free site. Well, see, when you have to, if you have to make videos or you ever have to do, I feel like everybody has to make a video at some point nowadays.
Yes.
No matter how tech deprived you are and how the least amount of knowledge.
Yeah. How little talent you might have.
There's some mom that's like, I want one with the Ken Burns effect that I saw in iMovie.
Yeah. We just watched that YouTube video with the intro. The guy walked around with his phone in his hand, pointed up his nostrils for like 90 seconds.
Can we play the audio of that?
No.
That'd be funny.
I don't think we can physically.
Why not?
Because I don't want to look it up. That's why.
Why not? I was just like, I think the audio will paint the picture.
Yeah, but it's a 90-minute long video.
No, just the
JP, can
beginning
you
of
weigh
him
in on
like
it?
bumbling with the shit.
What's that gonna do? I could do that. That's me. This is what it was like. It was like, I don't even think he knew he was doing it.
I know, that's what makes it funny.
It was like he walked into a room. There was a guy with a gun, being like, "Hey, you gotta do this right now.
it's like, oh, shit.
Just do it. Figure it out."
So it's like an upskirt shot of him up his nose and like
Like walking around his undecorated house.
as our producer
Flophouse.
behind the glass, John Paul said, it was ironically. That's your intro to come in whenever I stop talking. I'm in a giggly
Weird
mood.
mood.
Silly mood today.
I'm in a silly goose mood.
He was showing us video of the Burt Kreischer.
Oh, no.
It was not.
Dildos up in butt.
Well, hold on. It was Kreischer's reaction. It was a reaction video on your mom's house.
You sent me the direct link,
I
sir.
found the direct link. I wish I didn't find that one.
And I immediately clicked it like an idiot because I just do that. And then you come over, looking over my shoulder. So it's not on your devices.
No, it got on mine.
It got all over the devices. It's all over these things.
This guy's putting stuff up his butt on your mom's
And you
house.
just had to share
I
it.
think it's so funny because he's
It was
reviewing
another similar thing.
He's reviewing
It's
it.
like a weird YouTube guy that
Wait.
looks really, really weird.
Okay, we weren't watching a
Doesn't know how to do
tutorial
any
on
camera
sticking
angles.
things up butts. We were watching a tutorial on technical camera things and whatnot. Not what do I?
So these the YouTube tutorials are a bunch of dad boners, and like they don't know like to hold the camera. The one John Paul showed us with the camera lens guy was like he's basically has the camera like, I mean, at his dick really.
Well,
like,
when he got
shooting
into
up.
it, he's like, I guess he didn't. He immediately says he doesn't know what he's talking about, and then he's gonna figure it out.
Yeah,
And it was
here's
like-
my journey. Of
right,
figuring it out.
exactly.
It was an hour-long video.
Yeah,
Yeah. This episode's only 33 minutes. You know,
it says you.
well, when
We'll decide.
34
how this goes.
if the year of our bow, Jackson. So if what I'm saying is unbox therapy, I get it. You ever watch those videos?
Sure, that's a different thing than
know, but
what
that's-
you were sharing.
I get I get people reviewing products and stuff. That's what that guy was doing.
Product review.
It was a double double-ended fuck sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Wait,
People
sleeve?
nowadays know
Yeah.
to make them
and he was
short
putting
and
the
quick.
sleeve.
No.
up?
No, the sleeve goes on top, and then he had two things. He had that,
Sweet Jesus.
and then he had this like.
I can now figure it out now that I've thought about it in my mind's eye.
And then he had this prostate tickler or something like that.
Yep.
And it crops. Thankfully, it crops right. All you can see, see his like his belly button up.
Did you come in it?
I have to
Exactly.
just-
You were
obligatory.
laughing the same exact way when you were watching the video.
I think it's funny.
It makes him like giggle.
It is a weird
'Cause it's so
thing to find funny.
it's so taboo.
I know, but that's taboo isn't that funny to me anymore, I guess.
You're dead
What's
on the
taboo?
inside.
Right? Well,
Well, and
Not
y'all's
as taboo
y'all's
as smush morshin.
y'all's reaction to like
no. I'm putting it. No.
We were talking about-
We're not telling anybody what we're talking about. We're just no jump Paul. I'm gonna mute his ass.
that was not funny. That conversation was not funny. It was a serious conversation.
Yeah. Okay,
I just
so
wanna talk
making
about-
videos for the internet.
Yes, people screw this up all the time. We had Andy on here last episode, and thanks for coming on because I got to hold
Andy Signor,
his. Well, if you listen to the last one,
Emmy nominated.
yeah, I was
Know
like, yeah, I forgot. I didn't want to give his whole resume out because it was like, you know, when we bring people on and you intro them, and it's just easier to not go over everything.
Do you know when you bring people on and intro 'em?
I looked up this stuff, honest trailers. I knew all. I did a cursory.
Well, I mean, it's on
Search.
record that you just didn't even bring him in.
Oh yeah, but I mean that's I got into a rant mode mostly.
Yeah.
That was 90% of it.
With your fun facts.
Fun facts are, you want more?
No, wrong button. Fuck.
That tells me you want more.
No. I mean, if they're fun, bring it.
But
those were not fun facts.
We talked about the fun that look, this is a podcast for kind of throwing out some fun facts. Did you know kind of things?
Yeah. Did you have any? Because you were the one who brought. This was your idea. You're like, I want to start the episode with some fun facts.
You shit on it
I know, but I'm
immediately.
gonna shit on everything. It's just
All right.
the shtick.
65% of senior executives
I'm raising my hand up very high with my index finger
comically,
pointing down, ready
yeah,
for-
65% of senior executives navigate a site after viewing a related YouTube video.
Yeah, you said how many? What's the age group?
65% of senior executive level. That doesn't mean senior citizens.
Yes, it does.
No.
Most of the time.
90% of searchers have made their mind up about a brand before starting their search.
Oh, well, that's
Comes
really
from-
disheartening.
That comes from Status Labs. Well, what they're saying is my thing on on when I talk about online advertising, online marketing in general. When you go to Google as a user, Joe user, heroin user.
Yeah.
When you go to Google, you know what you want already. That's kind of what that is to me. That stat.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're Googling a brand name, then chances are you already know.
Well-
But you're not Googling.
So you hear about the brand name usually on social. So that's my big difference in ads, right? So I always have to tell people about online advertising. Split it this way: discovery factor on social media, where the awareness usually happens. You find out about something, and you may close the conversion funnel there within that realm, but probably not. And then you're searching for a dentist in Carrollwood. And Carrollwood is a neighborhood in
Right.
Tampa, Florida. Forest Hills Dental will come up in those search ads if we have those put out there.
Yeah.
So you already know you're looking for the dentist, not necessarily which one, right?
Yeah.
And
That's
so,
a good point.
or maybe you just know a little bit about what the dentistry y'all have is. It's
Yeah.
for something, like.
Right.
So you want to make sure you're number one in the search results because number one in SEO is still number 3, as they say.
What do you mean?
So when you search on Google, just look at the first results. Search for anything right now, and we'll tell you.
Double-ended dildo sleeve.
Well, that's going to be a little bit off key. Anything with anything with drugs.
Single-ended dildo.
Anything with drugs, sex toys, adult beverages. Anything that's pretty much not cool to put on TV as a commercial. Google kind of follows those guidelines a little bit.
Psychiatrist near me.
So
So what do you want? What do you
what
telling me to
are
look
the
for?
first two things that pop up? They're
Okay.
ads, right?
Yeah. Well, we got the ad. There's one ad, and then there's the map.
Okay. So bigger things have
And
2
that's it.
ads
Yeah.
usually. But there's an ad for probably like Psychology Today, which is a search engine for psychologists.
Actually, Baycare, which is a big time hospital
Okay. Yep.
chain franchise. What is it? I don't even know.
It's
a big hospital group around Tampa.
Healthcare organization.
Oh, right.
I think that's what you call it.
Probably Baycare.org.
So they want to pull you in with that. Makes sense. And then the second thing is the organic search.
Yeah.
And
Pretty much.
A lot of people don't know that. It feels innate to us. A lot of people don't know those first things that are ads, even though they say ad on them.
Yeah. Well, it's not always. You're not always going to get an ad.
So
first thing,
the more
depending.
specific, the less marketable, the less conversion kind of thing.
Yeah.
The less someone can make money off the thing you're searching,
the less likely it is to be
Right.
advertised.
Now look up like Tampa Bay Buccaneers something like Fitzpatrick jersey, and you'll see 2 results come up usually, sometimes 3, sometimes 4, depends on what you're looking at.
I'm just trusting you that you have a fucking way to get out of this.
What do you mean topic wise?
Yeah.
Well, it matters.
Like, what do you want to see here? And we got no ads.
No ads.
Yeah.
Just put jersey and see what pops up.
Okay.
You don't have to put Fitzpatrick, whom I hope can come on the show.
Yeah. NFLshop.com, Buccaneershop.com.
Okay.
First 2.
Boom.
But that's obvious.
Right. So it's just one of those things where people don't get that either. I was searching for one of our clients that's going to come on meal plan delivery, like subscription model, right?
Mm-hmm.
And just trying to see what the competition does. And there's 4 ads there. But then you also get to the other one. This is where everybody, now I like to show Forest Hills Dental, because you've gotten how many reviews in 8-9 months?
Oh, we're up to like 50.
What?
From like,
on Google, but I'm saying in general.
oh, in general? I mean, I don't know.
150 or something like that?
No, dude. She's got like, it depends on what.
You guys.
Well, I mean,
It's y'all's business.
yeah, but I mean, she's the one getting the reviews of her dentistry. But like, between the like
Own up to it.
particular dental websites, or like WebMD's, not one of them, I guess, but something like that. We got
Smiles.
Vitals.
Yeah.
She's got like 350 something. I don't know.
350?
Yeah, something like that.
But since y'all have made the dentistry, there's been
We've been focusing on Google ads because it really is the
Reviews.
number one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Google ad reviews. Jeez, I say ads so often.
we got
I'm
to.
looking at.
So why that's important is because your Google reviews, you can get that kind of search in Google Maps, especially for local business, right?
Yeah.
So it'll be like you search for dentist near me, and it'll be like 1, 2 ads, and then it'll be, which are usually like, in this instance, probably, I don't know, Smile,
Yeah, there's
Invisalign or something
right.
like that.
Well, I mean, there's local conglomerates that shoot right to the top that just pay out the ass.
Yeah, but you don't see like Get Quip on there, right? We
Right.
hear them as a podcast advertiser a lot of the times because they want to be a first mover in their product kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And the podcast listeners like yourself, if you're listening, you're a first mover. Congrats. I mean that's where I do find out about a lot of products through the ads on there.
It is weird how often you like search for something that's like an obvious big time thing, like NFLshop.com, and they're still running ads for it. It's
Sure.
like, you know,
know
it's
why?
like you can't get your SEO organically up there, dog.
Do you want to know why though?
Yes.
They don't want you to divert. So
Yeah.
and that's what I tell all our clients too. I want to do an ad campaign that has like your name in it. If like for y'all, like has the Mrs. name in there in every iteration of the keyword in case someone's looking her up.
Mm-hmm.
Just because we don't want to, we can compete in that spot. We meaning if I'm doing your ads for you,
Right.
we can compete in that spot for $50 a month for that certain term, right?
Yeah.
And so we just want to make sure that everybody has ADD. That's the drop off too.
Mm-hmm.
So you got 2 things you're going against with those kind of things. Like you have what the NFL's doing is also a bigger thing too. Like Coca-Cola, like keep drinking this. We're going to tell you how good we are. Trump does this really well, actually.
Yeah.
We're
Hammer
gonna,
you with it.
We're going to keep hammering it with you, and it's not going to make you buy Coke right there, but it
Keeps
gives
you
the
front of
feeling.
mind.
Mm-hmm. Top of mind, baby. So that's what those ads are doing in a lot of ways. So if you're a local business, I tell everybody just take that $150 ad credit you get with Google AdWords in the
Mhm.
beginning, And you can easily do AdWords Express if all of this stuff is foreign to you. Don't get overwhelmed. They made like a very simplified version, and just put the name of your business, the name of you if you're very integral to the business.
Mm-hmm.
And
keywords.
But don't get overwhelmed by like I have to have the right keywords. Right?
Yeah.
Just start doing it.
Usually, what the keywords that come to your mind are going to be what are best.
What are
If they're
people
coming
looking
right,
for?
Yeah, if they're coming right to your mind, then that's what'll be for everybody else.
The easiest thing to do is reverse engineer. Don't get overwhelmed by. Just see it from their perspective. See it from a potential customer, client perspective, patient, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever the person you're trying to get a lead from or get to buy whatever product you have.
Yeah.
So going back to this split, when I talk about ads, social media is something usually you hear about something, right?
Mm.
Because of the nature of that setup. Google, you already know what you want. And YouTube's right in the middle to me. It's not social media, but it's not. I know it's the number 2 search engine technically.
Really?
You know that?
No.
Yeah. So Bing can suck my ass, but yeah.
I know
You don't remember
Bing
that?
still pretending like there's something.
When we try to do our How to Be a Man sketches, like the reason we wanted to do it that way is because people look for how-to videos on YouTube,
Yep.
and we thought if we could make them legit, kind of like we do with this podcast. So there's some legit information in here.
Mhm.
There's going to be a lot of dick jokes as well.
Yeah.
But if we could kind of marry that idea, maybe we'd have a character that we could use and just have that built out for a while.
Yeah. The number 2 search engine?
Yeah.
I mean, what qualifies a search engine? Just how many things are searched in it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And
That's-
a lot of how-tos, and then the next one is should I.
Yeah.
I think that's on Google though, not so much YouTube.
Wait, should I is
Should
the
I
name of
do
a
that?
search engine?
No, that like
Are you
what
talking
people
about?
look.
Yeah. Yeah. I love that. That's
So
a fun
should
game
I
to play.
You're asking Google, should I do this, instead of asking another human.
Yeah. Well, I mean, sometimes for people it comes down to that coin flip.
Sure, but you already have confirmation bias by going to Google to ask the question.
Yeah.
Because you're going to get the answer you want.
Google don't know what it's talking about.
Right. So on
Buying the boat.
So
I'm
a lot
buying
of-
it.
So the other thing I'll talk about that I've been kind of trying to tell everybody is kind of a myth is that Facebook ads don't work. And I think everybody really, when that story came out about Cambridge Analytics,
Yeah.
that was misreported because you think fucking journalism's dead on a big scale. They can't report this shit.
Yeah.
In the tech, like digital, they don't know any of that.
People who bought into.
We're we're better journalists than they are, I would say.
Oh, yeah, because we'll look into something for longer than 2 minutes.
Right, because we come at it from a C+ upbringing,
Right.
going, hey, we don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm gonna do more than I need to know.
Yeah, I'm stupid. Computers are smart.
Know what you don't know.
No, that thing got blown out of proportion, and anybody who was like already shitting on Facebook ads and taking that as the cherry on top is, they weren't going to be down with Facebook ads to begin with.
So-
Confirmation bias once again.
Yeah, they weren't going to be down with it. It just it proves the self-fulfilling kind of angle they already had going. But SEO companies will tell you they don't work to try to win your business in that direction. And that thing is like, well, that anybody who tells you that and didn't ask you any questions about your audience, your objective, cost per lead, cost per acquisition, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They're just trying to school you, and basically why we created a firm or agency.
Well, I mean, like a lot of if you're doing an SEO company, the type of stuff for like dentistry is the easiest one for me to go to because it's what I've known at this point.
What's our through line?
Like your target audience is not going to be the people who an SEO company, most of them are going to be like trying to like convince to sell something to, if that makes sense. Like they're going to be good for your online store to sell your boogie boards or something, like dentistry.
Ooh, a big tooth, that's a boogie board.
Ooh, write that down. John Paul, write that down. Psst.
You heard it here. It's mine.
He's got it. Okay, he wrote
Trademark. Copyright. Patent, whatever it is.
Yeah, anyways, where was it? I
Tooth-
can't get
we
that
were-
boogie board out of my head.
Couldn't you just see yourself in the Gulf of Mexico with a big old tooth?
Yeah. And then I get
Good
eaten by
shape.
a shark, and it's a big joke.
A lot of teeth in there. So the
anyway,
SEO for like dental is not. They're going to sell them on that. They're going to be like, you need to get out there locally, and we're going to do SEO. What is SEO?
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
what people don't know.
Right, and you need it, and but a Facebook ad,
reviews are in there.
yeah, reviews are huge, but like a Facebook ad could be way more beneficial for a dentist because a lot of Facebook now is older people who have money that will pay attention to a video Facebook ad.
And you said that flippantly, but the number one indicator of wealth is age. If
Right.
you really want to break down stats and demographics and stuff, that is the number. So, like, I don't give a shit about Snapchat really as much. 'Cause
Yeah.
we don't deal with big brands, so it doesn't matter. If you're Mountain Dew and you got to tell people to keep drinking Mountain Dew because we want to keep kids really dumb, then, like, that's your agenda. Mountain Dew's not. You ever seen someone smart drinking Mountain Dew?
No,
Okay. So, or,
Stephen Hawking maybe loved it.
oh, he liked Code Red. Mountain Dew Code Red. That was.
Okay, let's not get on a
Don't-
tangent of
I
trying the
got
dad
you to
pun.
laugh, yeah.
The Stephen Hawking Mountain Dew dad pun is we're not going to get
I didn't
into
even
it.
get. That wasn't even a pun. It was just
I
a
know, but
reference.
I don't want to open my mind to it because
I
then
did
we'll
have
be on that
one
tangent.
of the first jokes I ever wrote was
This should be good.
Alabama.
Cracking yourself up.
Get it ready.
It's warm. They're in the room.
Was living in Alabama. They had different kind of foods. Now,
I'm not looking at you. Just do it.
Mountain
do it.
Dew Code Redneck. Thank you guys. Tip your wait
You
staff.
still going?
Oh, that's it.
Oh. It's your first joke. Your first one.
That was one of my first ones.
Yeah, you'll get better. How long you been doing it? A couple weeks.
Littered potato skinners. Thank you.
You wrote that. You wrote it down on
Yeah.
a piece of paper.
I was 18, 19.
I'm writing jokes.
I wrote 'em.
Get out of my room.
That's what you do driving 7 hours by yourself all the time, back and forth, and from college to back home.
Right, great comedy.
Yeah. So, so I'll let the audience kind of stop laughing so much and just
Yeah, let's let the audience catch their breath.
just in case they almost got in a car wreck.
Yeah, yeah.
Or
Clean
they're
the
on the-
urine out of your pants.
They were jogging on the treadmill and accidentally slipped.
Yeah,
Really embarrassing.
There's soup all over their keyboard. I'm sure.
You really
problems.
fucked up that V lookup in Excel. I know. So here was the point. With y'all, you don't have to have insurance. That's a big selling point.
Right.
Or even if people
Well,
don't know it,
You don't have to have insurance to come to the dentist, is what you mean.
Yeah.
It sounds like we don't have to have insurance. We have insurance to
no,
cover
not
our
you,
ass.
the business. No.
Yeah.
You have to have it.
If you
like,
want to get your
crazy
teeth,
amount.
yeah, if you want to get work done, you don't have to have insurance.
So that's a big selling angle for you and your target audience in a way.
Yeah, for sure.
Because we're in this weird era where like health insurance sucks. Everybody has some weird kind of. Have you ever met anybody that's like, I'm really happy with my health
I
insurance?
know. Well, I mean, it's so much of it now is the gig economy where it's like,
Right.
where are we going to get, health insurance? Like they're having these, whatever you want to call them, guilds or unions form that you can.
Sure.
Everybody pools all their stuff, but then you're still like not really getting, But where's it going with it?
No, insurance is a scam.
Yeah, for sure.
Basically.
It's a Ponzi scheme.
Well, like my State Farm, I'm getting rid of it because it's like it went up for the reason that had nothing to do with me. Right?
I remember it's in the gig economy. A lot of people don't have insurance, but they still need to get their teeth worked on and want it good because,
It
Nikki's
evens out,
good.
yeah.
So she's able to take her time. She's not a churn and burn dentist where it's like we got to get these people in and out, and just,
Although you will have to figure out that model to figure out, what's
For sure.
what's the sweet spot for minutes per person.
I mean, and she alone gets faster, and doing what she's doing. But,
right.
It's the way we have it set up now is not common. Like you can't find a lot of places that don't. A lot of places just take only insurance or whatever.
So,
But-
so the point being, that's a very lucrative competitive advantage, and
Right.
that's a good sales angle, right? So you always look at that as far as what can we make ourselves different in this Facebook ad to And you can look up a demographic. Now, you can't target people on Facebook by, whether they have insurance or not.
Yeah.
The data's not that good.
But
But
you
you
can-
can triangulate.
Yeah, you can go by jobs.
You can probably figure it out.
Stuff
yeah.
that you would put yourself in that position again mentally. Okay, what kind of person doesn't have insurance?
Or
whatever.
business owner. You
Yeah.
can target by that.
Yeah, business
right?
owners.
A lot of business owners really don't have their shit together, myself included, in a lot of ways, as far as like their personal.
Well, I mean, there's just a lot of small businesses where it's like if you have fewer than three or fewer, like you're not getting a group insurance policy.
So you can target that on Facebook and LinkedIn as well.
That's gonna know.
Right?
Yeah.
Now it's a different audience, and it's 3 times more expensive on LinkedIn. And here's why. We talked about it 2 episodes ago. The information's more relevant and reliable. The data is. That's how you organize data by its. You have to always look at its relevancy and its reliability.
Yeah.
And so how?
It's much more valuable.
Yeah.
You're not
and
throwing as the wall you're throwing your shit up against isn't as big.
However, I will say that if you are a local business, I probably wouldn't go on LinkedIn because those are important pieces of that, of kind of that strategy. But the way their content is fed, and the what I just see on a dumb guy level when I'm going on mine is it's enterprise level businesses usually advertising.
Right. It's business stuff.
Xerox.
It's just stuff for businesses.
Yeah, it's a lot of software. Now, I could be targeted that stuff for a certain reason, but I think that's how most people's feeds are.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the way they go with it. I
But-
don't ever see any other ads.
So,
Do you?
but what I would do on Pinterest maybe too for y'all, that's another social media ad, different audience, 80% are women. In Europe, it's the flip. It's 80% are men, I think.
Europe's so weird.
Tight black jeans. That's.
80% are men on Pinterest.
Oh wait, yeah, European men, yeah.
That's so weird, man.
Someone find that stat and prove me wrong because
Someone.
it feels wrong.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
how about this in America? Because that's all we really care about. 80% are men, and 80% are women, and
on Pinterest.
and women have a huge purchase power for the household too.
Yeah.
So you have to figure out how to get that target audience of I need to talk about dental, maybe because you can't really go by demographic. It's more of lifestyle kind of platform.
Yeah.
So how do you do it? So
Crochet
brand awareness,
people.
just brand awareness in general.
Yeah.
Hey, just having the impressions of that a few times just in the geo-target area, right? So Carrollwood's a neighborhood in North Tampa, and it's only probably, 5 mile diameter. you
Yeah,
know?
tops.
And
I
so,
don't really know how those break down anyways.
What?
The neighborhoods are kind of just whatever.
yeah, just do a radius. If you're a local business like this, you kind of figure out your hairstylist. It's usually like everybody's within 7 miles, I think.
Yeah,
And then
at most.
every mile after that is when you move. Every mile after that, you lose 10%.
I could imagine dentists having a bigger radius if you find a good one, but
I don't know. People
keep
are
it
pretty
at 5, I
lazy.
guess.
Because it's reluctant. Going and get your hair done's fun,
yeah, I guess it does give you a reason not to go.
right? Like I haven't been in a while.
You've been before I have. I'm telling you.
Really?
I haven't had my
Yeah.
teeth cleaned at the new office.
But you're aware of it. I probably need to go.
yeah, I literally just rely on my wife to tell me when it's time.
Well, yeah, that's half the battle.
Mm-hmm.
But I've seen you floss in here.
Yeah. Well, you gotta floss, people. It's gross.
I forget to.
Leave that shit in there.
So
These little
anyway,
picks.
you try to go by every platform and figure out if it's right. Maybe Pinterest isn't right now, but maybe it is in a respect of just brand awareness. Get it
Sure.
out there, because we call it touch points. How many touch points until you buy a car? How many do you think it is?
18.
John Paul, how many do you think total, offline and online?
That depends.
Okay.
Nope.
If you're talking about my dad,
No, average.
like 100.
Average American.
Dennis, yeah.
4.
The number is 24. 19 are digital.
That's what I was thinking about.
So they call that including including when they geofence you on their lot. When you think you're sneaky and you're researching something with the sales guy,
Yeah. What do you mean they geofence you?
so they geofence what you're searching right there.
So
So your
they,
first results are going to be what they want them to be,
yeah,
like
pretty
the Google
slick.
ads,
pretty slick.
right?
Yeah.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah. It is cool. Technology.
Well, I mean, we've done it for Music Fest where we geofenced the park in downtown that the event was going on.
Curtis Dixon.
Yeah, in that respect, so that people, we'd want them to push out how much fun they're having for the following year.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. I mean, finding the right social network is big because, like, for us, LinkedIn is probably a good way to go. We should
LinkedIn.
talk about
it's
that.
a lot of garbage we get on there, but
Yeah. But I mean, it's so easy to do better than what they're doing.
right. But so Instagram's another one that a lot of people focus on now, and it's you
I don't
know,
know how I feel about Instagram.
so
For
y'all,
ads.
for ads, they're good if it's a lifestyle thing. Same
Yeah.
with Pinterest, right? If it's female oriented, more lifestyle, Pinterest is awesome and very underrated. Instagram is great too. We're hitting that 2 minute.
Wow, that's a good feeling. You just saw me turn the volume down. You knew it.
I wasn't. I just felt it.
Oh, okay.
I saw some
Air.
smoke going on behind you. I think
Oh,
that's what
okay.
it was.
That's
It was
a good idea.
Smoke signal.
Yeah.
Either that or we got a new pope.
We should get a pigeon for here.
Ooh, carrier pigeon.
Let it fly around.
Those-
John Paul's being cool. You're lucky nobody watches this long, fuckface.
Joke's on you. So, when you break down SEO, and you got to break down SEO and ads into to a fork right in the road.
Right.
They don't have to be separate. A lot of people want to talk to you about one or the other. I think you got to use them together.
For
Whatever
sure.
makes sense.
Yeah.
You're a new product. You're a new business. You might have to go more ads because SEO is going to take 4 to 6 months until you see results.
Right. Plus, SEO in itself improves the performance of your ads.
Right. And yeah, so they both help each other. That's
Yeah, exactly.
That's
They pile on
integrated.
top.
Integrated marketing.
Yes.
We don't want to, we want an integrated world, right?
hmm
I do.
Yes.
I'm not
Implant
racist.
me. Give me the chip.
I was,
Is that what you're talking about?
no, I was going to make a
yeah, me neither.
racist corollary, but yeah, that works too.
I went to the future. You went to the past.
Yeah.
Got
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Because we don't know the future.
I do. I've seen the future.
All right. That's got to be it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm doing the 2 minute clock in my head.
Oh, that's pretty good.
What about my sweat equity?
Just been doing stand up 10 years.
Sweat equity. Sweat equity. My
He's
sweat
gonna write his
equity.
second joke
My
next week.
sweat equity.
Spanish food truck with an anti-rape campaign.
SweatEquityPod.com.
It's called Empanada.
Nope.
Means nada.
What about my sweat equity?